I grew up in a home that was very explosive. When I met my ex-husband, I was 16 and he already bought me an engagement ring.
It was very hard in the beginning.
I had good times and bad times, but he was always controlling. I got married when I was 18 years old.
I was gonna have a happy marriage and a happy home. That was my dream.
3 months after I moved in with him and he sprained my arm.
My dream was shattered.
I was abused by my kid's father.
Just gradually, so slowly creeps in, just little things until you're totally owned by this other person.
Well, he held me down that morning and told me that he was going to put a hickey on me so that everybody would know I was his.
You begin to believe the things that are told to you.
I was told that I'm so ugly that nobody's gonna help me. There was no way I could ever make it with my children.
Every morning I had to make 2 eggs over easy. You can't break the yolk, because if you broke the yolk, it got thrown away and you got hit.
I was living my life just hanging on.
Eventually, I had to look at myself and say, you are a victim of domestic violence.
But I didn't have any place to go. I couldn't go home.
I knew I had to have some help from someone.
Ultimately, this is just a big house with a bunch of families.
It's a safe place when life is unsafe.
Safe Harbor is a breath of fresh air when you have not been breathing at all.
You don't have to hold your breath.
They lifted that shadow from my spirit. That's what they did for me. I never want to see that shadow again.
I got to know Safe Harbor through my crisis.
And from that moment on, I felt that someone was really listening to me.
That there are people there that care and will help you navigate life and move forward.
When I got here, I had this shoebox full of wonderful things because I had nothing. Because when I left, I didn't take anything with me.
It takes an enormous leap of faith to actually call for help.
I think Safe Harbor is a lot like a flower, and there are several blooms along that flower, so many different seeds. I think that's the beauty of what we do. We're not always fortunate to see the flower, but to be able to plant the seed and to know that many times that takes root, and in taking root, new life is able to flourish.
It is now my duty and my honor to help other women.
The first time in 40 years, I thought I was important enough for me to care about. To be a person again, to be a valued person.
It's not like a business, it's home. There's no other way to put it. It literally is home.
This is just where my rebirth took place.
I've still got a whole life ahead of me, you know?
We've seen the change happen. We've seen people come here at a place of brokenness and leave embracing, a whole and a new life.